fleet in Sweden to the Gulf of Bothnia, and Army in Sevastopol holds.
Did you reread Moscow?
Moscow supported Warsaw to Galicia.
Army in Moscow supports Army in Warsaw going to Galicia.
Yeah, you're not next to Galicia.
Across the Great Divide.
Sorry. A little bit of table one here.
No big deal.
That's mine?
He did it on purpose so he could pretend to hold in Moscow.
The English player.
Our San Diego friend
Fleet in
intense and
English
fraught.
Channel convoys the army in Wales to Picardy. I think that's going to fail.
Wales to Picardy? Why would it fail?
Because they cut it.
No,
it doesn't
Fleet
matter.
London is probably going to support English Channel. I guess.
Okay, all right, Fleet in
There's
London
Rob
does
busy
support
backstabbing everybody as normal.
Army in Wales to Picardy.
It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. I'm sure either way, it doesn't matter which one he invades with. You're fine.
Yeah, but I won't have. So what happens? My fleet's going to come up.
Oh yeah, the bouncer. Yeah, you go back for everything else stands. Yeah, you're bouncing. Okay, so that's it for no retreats.
Holland to Belgium.
Yes.
Germany, please.
Turkey. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Russia. Fleet in the North Coast holds.
Okay.
Here we are on table 4, just discussing all the stabbing possibilities.
Are you going to base?
There are
How much time do we
many.
have left? Have we got a time check?
Yeah, we got 8 minutes.
Okay, that's good.
Curse of being black.
Okay.
Here you have it. After either England or Germany. Because I think he should, most likelihood, since he's having a tough nut to crack on, Turkey's coming after him. Just
We have a couple of stabbers meeting in private here. Eavesdrop in on this conversation here.
So you should be able to hold this. And therefore,
We have an in-depth discussion.
sort of. So you'll come out even really at the end of this turn.
Stabbers at work.
7 minutes.
So I need to deal with
In Japan, you're looking at America on the other side of the world.
So I don't know if you're going to attack him here. I really hope.
yes.
Coastal.
Study.
They had their army in Norway.
Steve, I don't think's moved from that spot in an hour. Backstabbing triumvirate there.
Yeah. Well,
Spy on their secret orders.
because my concern again is this: is if I can keep, if I get Greece,
And don't worry about this, guys. Rob doesn't get the tape, so
Greece would be like that.
you're okay.
I'm going to stab Austria like that and that. And,
Oh, he's giving away his intentions.
so, I mean,
More secret orders.
I didn't. Well, you don't even need to be there as long as you tie down Cilicia. You can just walk.
The problem right now is I've got a fleet here.
Probably goes to cover Naples. It's kind of like a guessing game.
Waiting for Rob to be
Because he's like,
stabbed.
well, is he going to go for Naples? Goes down to Naples, move into Rome, get the build.
Yeah, that's actually the best one.
Let's congratulate our winner of the VR game. There you go.
Okay, hold it up for the camera. Whoa!
Yeah, you know, like black card.
And once again, this was donated by Simon Bouton, world champion 2000.
Thank you. Sorry,
and just the details. Garth won with. He was playing France. He got 13 supply centers in 1909.
Okay, we're going to a lot of other close games. Unfortunately, not total conclusion, but we do have a prize for the table over here. Actually, two prizes, but one is the game, the collector's edition. Actually, I'll let Rob Bowman, he'll describe the prize for Peter.
Okay, in that game, actually, we've got two champions in that game.
Oh.
Peter Sadlon got 11 playing Germany, and Steve Mills got 11 playing Turkey. We've got a special prize for each of them. So.
I want their special prize, man. I felt it last time.
Now, Peter is getting a very rare, it was stated by Larry Peery. He's taking the picture right now. Larry, why don't you come on up and award this to Peter? And tell us a bit about this.
You all know Alan Callender designed diplomacy, but Alan's real love is baseball. And his idea was to create a game that would be better than diplomacy, but make it about baseball. So he made 20 prototypes. These are handmade. And gave a few of them away. And after that, I bought all the ones he had left. So over the last 20 years, I've been giving them away at different events that I've gone to. And he never marketed it. So this is an original, handmade, blah, blah, blah. There is no commercial version. So congratulations for standing it! Wow.
Thank you very much. So Steve, if you can come forward and receive a gift certificate for the Sentry Box to have a gift certificate for you, and I hope you find some useful things to get from the box. Congratulations.
All right, next one.
The next one is...
now we've got
your board.
My board? Okay. All right, the winner. Well, actually, I was the winner, but that don't count. Second place went to Matthew Schoenhardt. He came all the way from Lethbridge. Coming up, Matthew. He got 10 supply centers as Italy.
Congratulations.
He's the one that brought the potato chips for everyone, so an extra thank you. I played England and got 11. And also, so in my space, of course, we're going to award the award to Stuart Jickling. Is Stu still here?
Oh, he's not letting the air out of your tires.
Okay, well, accepting for Stu, it's Pete. Pete. Congratulations, Stu.
Now, the person who had the most supply centers here was again.
Turkey so far, but it's still real close.
Well, we have to award one at the point, so we're going to award it to Turkey, who's being played by no one that's on this list.
It's not a big deal. It's only 10.
Who's playing Turkey?
I don't exist.
You're on the list. Ernie.
I'll accept it.
You may not be the winner, but you do have to accept the prize. So everyone give it up to Ernie.
Yeah.
You got to shake my hand. You don't get it. I'll give it to Steve.
And I guess that's all for now.
Unless you guys make a little
And I want to thank you, Jane, for coming out and making this a successful event. Again, next year, same time, first Saturday of every year, diplomacy here. And again, 2 weeks from today, look at the blue sheets to see all the events we have every year. By the way, we're also going to make up a, for those who actually had a conclusive game, like these guys, where somebody had like 13, we're going to make up a certificate like this, saying that you won at the diplomacy tournament 2001.
Do I have to have a roll? And they get one on it? Or?
Yes, of course. That's done in advance, you know.
We're going to be able to make these up.
And just to compare, this is the cheesy one you get for CanCon. Just to show you the comparisons.
Isn't this much answer? We have the largest diplomacy tournament in Canada. I mean, we call it the Canadian Diplomacy Championship because we're the biggest. So,
and one of the best.
And then it's the longest running. So again,
We
Thanks
also
to
have some
all.
special thank yous. We have some special thank yous.
Oh.
I'd like to thank everyone who made phone calls. John Burns isn't here, but he made lots of phone calls for us. Peter Sadlon made some phone calls for us.
Made some prank calls.
Brian Mitenko made some phone calls for us.
Steve from
No one else here did any calls. But a lot of people helped out in a lot of different ways. Neil Goud isn't here, but he made some phone calls. We'd like to thank John Laszlo. Did you make any calls this year?
No, not this year.
Okay.
I mentioned I would, but then nobody called me, and I didn't want to follow up.
A big thank you to our out-of-town guests, Larry Peery. Schoenhardt, John Bryden, and where's Brian? And Brian Shelden right there. And we're trying to get more people coming from out of town, so go ahead and share some stories with them. And also, of course, the biggest thank you goes to the Sentry Box for letting us hold us here once again. It's a great thing. Now we're going to play a game tomorrow at 11 o'clock. It's going to be a nice little fun game. We're going to have pop and chips and all this stuff. So come on by tomorrow. We're going to play a game, and we're also going to play a game tonight. We're just not sure where. So stick around for details. Everyone has a house or a pub or something they want to volunteer. Come talk to me right away. And also, for those that are going to join us for that, you're going to be in for a special treat. Larry Peery is going to tell you some great diplomacy stories, including the Henry Kissinger story, when he got his board signed by Henry Kissinger, and the time he said Maggie Thatcher had more balls than George Bush and Michael Dukakis. You can hear that story. And thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Thank you very much.